Hello, now when you look at Devil May Cry, especially now second highest release ever of Capcom, absolutely believe Tudors of did incredibly well, had some really good combat, had some really unequivocal storytelling, but that was the thing, a lot of people did not like that. Storytelling, a lot of people have not really necessarily loved the levels, including yours. Truly, there is different parts of the game that I think that especially with so many people now getting hands on it, we can really dive down into and discuss the thing. So I want to know what you thought of the games. Give a detailed description in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, just overall what you thought. It is so fascinating when you put this game up against Resident Evil 2 remake and you see that Capcom really has melee, and in fact Capcom's own leadership has basically come forward and says Capcom's back that kind of thing. I don't necessarily think they went away, I just think they were on a little bit of a hiatus. They had a couple issue here and there, but these two games really have come forward and up the end in various different places. Now personally I think that Resident Evil 2 shined a little bit brighter than Devil May Cry in most places. Devil May Cry certainly does do well, especially with that complex combo systems, but I did have an issue with being that done the kind of levels, and I want to know what you think of those. Did you have the same issue that I had another place where I actually think this game steps it up is the 5 combat. The combat there really is unequivocal departure from the other times of combat, and it is something that I personally feel is helped in games like this, especially when you have a multi-protagonist title like Devil May Cry. It really is great to sort of jump in there and have a little bit of bump change to the gameplay in an IQ feel to everything, and what it ends up doing is it causes all of the fighting styles to be more memorable, especially to me. When you look at the fact that for many of this you can actually choose which of the characters you want to play in the particular levels. It is not all of them, but it's some of them. Also I would allow to know what difficulty you played on. There's multiple difficulties, and as you beat it you unlock more and more difficulties, and those change around the game. World lastly I want to talk about them. Microtransaction, what did you think? I found that they were really overall brain dead. They did not feel like there was any real reason to have them in there, but I to know what you guys think of that. You guys and myself, and really giving a voice to the people who after the reviews have come out. You know, there is always a video for me to do, but a lot of times there is not any way for you guys to really get information back and sort of say what you thought other than say forums or read it and so forth, but those do not always work, and they continually don't contain the audience and allow for the type for that of feedback, and that's what this does, and I'm absolutely excited to hear what you guys think of the game. So anyways, that's it for me. Leave a comment. I would love for you to follow on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. It is out there of course on iTunes and Anchor. All of the products now, the emails, the bunch of files in the International Gaming Podcast are all down in audio versions, and you can rate them and review them, which really does help the channel get a little bit more visibility within the podcast spectrum, which really does actually help the channel. Also thanks to everybody who showed up for Twitch and just had a great discussion. Also as always thanks to everybody who is in the Discord and who is a patron, especially now when you consider that almost all the videos are either demonetized, get demonetized or stay demonetized. Has been at the most problem. I'm pretending like I know everything. It is all of us discussing my opinion and then what your opinion is, and sort of coming to this ever some general consensus and idea of what we all think of a title and why we may have liked it or disliked it, even if you don't all agree. Anyway, that's it for me. Peace out and enjoy the rest of the week. So thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel and wait my next video. I think this video very